Rain tapped softly against the windows, tracing gentle lines down the glass as a muted hush fell over the city. Glancing outside, Mia pulled her knit sweater closer around her shoulders, the fabric rough against her skin but reassuring, like a familiar embrace. Beyond her apartment, streets gleamed slick and empty in the morning light, each drop blending patterns of silver across asphalt and stone. At the corner café, the barista steamed milk with practiced ease, orange light flickering behind him and pooling onto the faces of those who ducked in from the drizzle. A young couple sat by the window, huddled together over a single mug, she grinning wide at a whispered joke, he tracing absent-minded circles on the grain of the wooden table. Sorrow or tension seemed to dissipate each time hands clasped or laughter spilled softly, blending with the jazz playing low beneath the clatter of dishes. Near the bus stop, Richard, a retiree, shifted his grocery bag from one mittened hand to the other. He observed the silent traffic lights, the usual impatience dissipated by the weather. For once, no one seemed in a hurry. Strangers met eyes longer, exchanged sheepish nods as they shook out umbrellas, or shared the narrow cover of an awning. It struck him how the gray sky seemed to draw colors inward, encouraging introspection, reflection, the slow consideration of things mostly passed over on brighter days. In an office overlooking the park, Lena watched drops race across the windowpane, her spreadsheets temporarily forgotten. She sipped tea, hot and bittersweet, and for a moment felt her shoulders relax, her breath deepen. Rain, she thought, pressed pause on the relentless pace outside. It muffled the world and returned focus to the thrum of her heart, the gentle cadence of her thoughts. By late afternoon, clouds began to thin at the margins, pale light slipping between buildings, illuminating puddles and faces alike. Children with red cheeks splashed in curbside streams, laughing at the world's softened edges. A tiny dog in an oversized yellow raincoat trotted beside its owner, chasing smells and adventure. Nearby, a florist carried her unsold bouquets onto the stoop, their vibrant petals resisting the day's gloom, a promise of color and renewal. Back in her apartment, Mia curled beneath a blanket, feeling the comfort of small rituals, the crinkle of pages in a well-loved book, the aroma of cinnamon tea, the gentle hush beyond her walls. Rain drummed steadily overhead, and with every patter she felt a little more grounded, a little more aware of the present. The day seemed to whisper a quiet truth, that even gray and cold have purpose. They create moments for warmth to bloom, for love and kindness to be noticed, and for hope to gather quietly in expectation of the returning sun.